If you have an inquiry or concern about the quality of a Marlboro tobacco product, please press or say 4.
To continue in English, please press 1. If you are calling about your cigarettes going out and your cigarette pack has the letters FSC above the UPC code, please press 1.
Please wait.
Thank you for calling Marlboro.com customer service. This is Kim. How may I help you?
Hi, Kim. I'm calling about my cigarettes, the taste that they have, and the FSC, and they go out, and they taste really, really bad.
Okay, I can help you with that, but first I can gather some information. Are you a smoker?
Obviously, I'm talking about how the cigarettes taste.
Thank you. And are you 21 years of age or older?
Yes, I am.
Thank you. And may I have your last name?
Okay, I'm not a Marlboro points collector or anything like that. I just have happened to smoke the Marlboro brand for the past probably 20 years.
Okay, so what is it you want to know?
I want to know why we, the consumer, were not informed about this ethylene vinyl acetate copolymer that they're putting in the cigarettes. I mean, I'm smoking it, and I'm coughing, and it's aggravating my lungs. And then when I did some research to find out about this carpet glue that they're putting in the paper, I want to know why we weren't notified of that, or why didn't we have the option? I mean, you put FSC above the UPC symbol, but you didn't inform the public that you were going to be putting this carpet glue in the cigarette.
Okay, I don't know anything about any carpet glue.
All right, you know the ethylene vinyl acetate copolymer that they put in the paper to make it go out?
No, I don't.
All right, is someone there that would understand about how the cigarettes are made?
No, no one here. We don't make the cigarettes.
Okay, but you're at Phillip Morris, right?
I'm at Marlboro.com customer service.
Marlboro.com.
Yep.
Is anyone there that can answer my question about the chemicals I've been putting in my body without knowing it?
You can go to PhillipMorris.com.
Do they have a phone number? I would like to speak to someone.
Hold on a minute. How do you spell your last name?
I mean, I would prefer, based at this point of the conversation, I would prefer not to even have to go there. I don't want to get on any list. I want to know why I'm smoking these chemicals.
I'm not putting you on any list.
Well, I mean,
you're your information.
My name is John Doe. I mean, I've done the research. I know there's ethylene vinyl acetate copolymer in the cigarettes now, and that's most commonly used in insulation and carpet glue. And I want to know why Phillip Morris did not inform the public that we were going to be smoking these chemicals.
Okay, sir, I'm going to transfer you over to our consumer group.
Uh-huh.
But I need your first name.
My name is John.
Thank you. And how's the spelling of your last name?
D-O-E.
Okay, I'm going to transfer you.
Thank you.
Mr. Doe?
Yes.
Yes, I have my consumer affairs department on the line, and you can speak with them.
Okay. Hello?
Hello?
Hi there. I'm calling about fire safety compliant cigarettes.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to know why the public was not informed that they were coming out and that it had this chemical in the paper, this ethylene vinyl acetate copolymer in the paper.
I'll be happy to assist you, but may I have your first and last name?
I gave her my name. I'm just going to take the call as John Doe. I don't want to give my personal information out. I just want to know why we're smoking carpet glue and weren't informed of that.
Okay, so what it is areas or bands of ultra-thin paper that's applied on traditional cigarette paper, either during or after the paper-making process. The bands are designed to act like speed bumps to slow down the rate at which the cigarette burns as the lit end crosses over it. Cigarettes made with this banded paper technology are more likely to extinguish on their own.
Okay, I hear you reading the card that they gave you. My question is, the chemical that's in there is ethylene vinyl acetate copolymer. That's commonly used in insulation and carpet adhesive. That's what they put in there.
Where did you get your information at?
I'm online. I've read it on a million different websites. Would you like to tell me the chemical that's being used in there?
We don't have that information.
I have
about
it.
Chemicals or ingredients or anything like that.
I have it. It's ethylene vinyl acetate copolymer. That's what it is. My question is, why did Phillip Morris or any of the other cigarette companies not inform the public that these chemicals were going to be put in the cigarette and give us the option to at least not start smoking them? Because I've been back to the store 3 times and returned cartons because I thought something was wrong with the tobacco because it kept going out on me and it made me real sick. I would cough, like the taste in my mouth, and I would cough uncontrollably after I would try to smoke one. It was like it was really irritating my lungs. My first reaction, I thought I had a cigarette where the tobacco was still damp. And I thought I've never had that happen, but that was my first thought. And then after I called last night, I've spent the past 24 hours researching these fire safety compliant cigarettes. And I guess my question is, why were we not informed that these chemicals were going to be put in there? And we unknowingly have been inhaling these chemicals.
Okay, so what state are you in?
North Carolina.
Okay, now, our state of Pennsylvania informed the public by TV and newspaper.
I don't live in Pennsylvania.
I do apologize that your state did not do that. There's actually nothing I can do about the way that they inform their public of what's going on.
I'm in Tobacco Row, for God's sake. I'm in North Carolina, tobacco capital.
Okay, well, I do, once again, I do apologize, but I have no control over how the government, it went through the government, and your state legislator passed the law. I have no control over how they, relay that to the public.
Okay, so the class action suit would be against the government or Phillip Morris?
It's not something that we wanted to do, but it's something that we have to do because it's the law.
Right, but whose responsibility is it to inform the public you're going to be smoking carpet glue come January of 2010?
Okay, your state has to do that.
Marlboro didn't put any information on the carton or the pack saying, attention, there's chemicals in here now that normally weren't in here. You guys didn't do that. Did you?
No, sir. It wasn't our job to put it on our cigarettes. It's your state that does that.
So it's not your job to put a label on there saying, we've added chemicals to this and it could harm you. That's not your responsibility to inform us of something that we're going to be inhaling? Sir,
your state's the one that passed the law, and that's how you were to be informed.
Okay, so you can continue to sell it without informing us that there's been a change in what's in it, right?
Right, it's up to your state to tell you, sir. Just like the state of Pennsylvania told its consumers, told the public through paper, the newspaper, and on TV what was going on.
I mean, but I'm in North Carolina. I'm calling Marlboro, and you keep talking about Pennsylvania. So what about the 49 other states? What it's up to.
I don't know how them states relate it to the public. I only know what my state did. I'm just using my state as an example.
Well, can you transfer me to somebody in North Carolina from Phillip Morris or Marlboro that can help me?
No, there's no center that I could transfer you to in North Carolina.
Phillip Morris has a big factory in North Carolina. There's nobody there I could talk to?
No, sir. If you have any questions, you can always contact your state legislator.
Thank you.
Was there anything else I could do for you?
I mean, I've pretty much figured everything out myself, and you still haven't answered my question. I mean, I'm going to wait for the class action lawsuit, I guess.
Okay, was there anything else I could do for you?
No, ma'am.
Thank you for calling the Consumer Response Center.